Alright guys, what is going on? My name is AldoBJ, and what I got for you guys today is a Black Ops 2 gameplay where I end up getting exactly 100 kills on the map Nuketown. And Nuketown is a map where you can get a whole lot of kills, and especially demolition, and that is exactly what I am playing in this gameplay. So basically Nuketown demolition here today on, basically using the MSMC here on this gameplay, and I end up totally destroying this guy. That guy gets turned on, climbing up here. And yeah, man, I end up getting a VSAT pretty quickly right off the bat. Or not completely right off the bat, but relatively quickly. I end up dying at first, but yeah, I end up getting the VSAT. I end up getting the Lodestar, and look, I just got a knife in Black Ops 2. Is this a fake video? No, it's not. It's just really lucky. Anyways, but yeah, we got some Black Ops 2 here today, and I ended up getting wrecked by that LMG guy. And, you know, it's Nuketown demolition, so obviously I'm going to be getting a lot of kills. It's kind of hard not to get a lot of kills on Nuketown demolition. Especially if you have streaks, man, and I had streaks. I had the Lodestar and the VTOL, and, you know, you can just spawn trap with your kill streaks, do all that good stuff, and, you know, it's a lot of fun on Nuketown. You can just go around, you know, kill a bunch of people with your kill streaks, do all that good stuff. And, you know, with Nuketown, there are just so many different things that you can do, and so many different viable options of classes, you know, all that good stuff. You can actually use ARs, surprisingly. Like, you know, this is mainly an SMG map. You know, I see people running around on demolition camping with LMGs. I see people shotgunning on this map. I see people using, you know, ARs like the M8A1, or later this game you'll see I pull out an M27. And yeah, man, you know, this game, or this map, is pretty versatile, although it's mainly for close range. Especially, you know, this game too, Black Ops 2, dude, a lot of options. Especially, you know, the one thing is with Black Ops 2, you know, obviously the LMG is pretty darn overpowered. Not much you can do about those. But, you know, besides the LMGs, there's a lot of other viable options, you know, that are usable in Black Ops 2, which makes it a lot of fun, and that's just what makes this game pretty fun. And, you know, with Black Ops 2, I've been playing a lot of League play lately. I'm trying to get into the Master Division for League play, and right now I'm actually, surprisingly, right now, so I'm not in Masters, but I'm Platinum rank 1, so I'm number 1 in my ladder for Platinum Division, so hopefully I can get ranked, if I could get into Master Division, that'd be pretty awesome, and then, you know, I could go for the Master rank 1 sort of thing. So, you know, that'd be pretty cool to get into Masters, and right now I'm Platinum rank 1, so hopefully I can rank up into Masters. That'd be pretty awesome, but, you know, until then I'm stuck at rank 1 Platinum. And, you know, I don't have too much of a problem, for, you know, with being stuck on rank 1 Platinum, you know, just for a little bit. Hopefully I can rank up into Masters, but the thing I do not want to happen is what happened to my boy Additions. Shout out to him real fast, but yeah, what happened to him the other season, I remember this a couple seasons ago. He was Platinum rank 1, like, the whole season, and he, you know, he never got promoted to Masters. I remember this one season, dude. He didn't get promoted to Masters at all, and he was really frustrated, and I don't blame him, because I'd be super frustrated too, you know, because if you're not, you know, if you're stuck at rank 1 Platinum for a really long time, you know, I'd be pretty frustrated. But yeah, at this stage in the gameplay, guys, my streaks end up getting shot down a bunch, and it's really frustrating, you know, especially because you can get so many kills with the Lodestar and the VTOL warship, you know, as long as people don't shoot them down, but people were shooting them down, which is pretty unfortunate. And right here, I'm actually pretty much out of ammo. You know, I have one more bullet, pick up this hammer right here. Wait for it, there we go. Get the hammer, pre-fire these guys, get a nice little drop shot. You know, LMGs in this game, they have pretty much little to no recoil, as I said. Makes them really freaking overpowered, honestly. I really wish they would give them a nerf, just, you know, a small nerf. I mean, obviously they're not going to now, because Black Ops 2 is an old game, but, you know, the next rare game, right? Hopefully, you know, they learn from their mistakes and learn not to make the LMGs too good, because in Call of Duty Ghosts they're pretty good, and Black Ops 2 they're really good. So, you know, hopefully they learn to tone them down just a little bit. You know, that way they're still viable, but they're not insanely overpowered like they are in Black Ops 2. And right here at the stage of the gameplay, I pull it out in M27. Reason why is because, you know, I want to be able to get those long-range kills. M27 is perfect for that, has pretty much zero recoil, which is pretty nice. You know, it's one of the reasons why I think this gun, M27, very solid weapon, but of course my streaks get shot down, which is really frustrating. And I think, I'm not sure if my VTOL gets shot down. Yeah, it gets shot down. Yeah, basically these guys, I could have gotten probably at least 150 kills, except, you know, all my stuff was getting shot down, which is pretty frustrating, you know, but it happens, man. It's Nuketown. People are like, hey, you know, they don't want to be killed by all these OP streaks, so, you know, obviously they're going to shoot them down. I don't blame them, but it is kind of frustrating, because I'm not going to be able to get, you know, as many kills as desired, but no big deal, right? But yeah, at this stage in the gameplay, guys, it's kind of wrapping up here. Not quite, actually. still a bit of time. The enemies end up planting the bomb, and I think I end up winning. I'm not sure. So unfortunately, we didn't end up getting the win for it. And one of them actually gets a canine unit at this. I just got another knife. Let's go. 2 knives in one game. But yeah, at one point, one of them gets a canine unit, I think. And then, yeah, basically, they end up getting a bunch of streaks, you know, but the streaks in Black Ops 2 are pretty epic, if I say so myself. You know, speaking of streaks, right? So, K9 unit, it's not that great. I mean, it's good, but it's okay. It's not amazing, right? But, you know, other streaks in this game, they're really awesome. Like, you got the Swarm, you got the VSAT, you got all this stuff. And that's one thing I hope in COD 2014 in Advanced Warfare. I'm really hoping that they have, you know, awesome streaks like they do in Black Ops 2, like they had in Modern Warfare 2, you know, because... And I was going to say Modern Warfare 3, but Modern Warfare 3 assault streaks are pretty trash, but Modern Warfare 3 obviously has Specialist, and it has real Specialist, not that Ghost BS, you know, with all that, like, you know, choosing your perks and all that stuff in Ghost, and, like, how high your Specialist bonus is. You know, Ghost basically nerfed Specialist quite a bit, and it makes it a lot less fun, because you can't get every perk. Although in Ghost, honestly, dude, there are, like, 35 perks, and half of them are useless, so, you know, it's kind of pointless with their whole perk system. But yeah, with Modern Warfare 3, you got Specialist, and you have, like, all these other, you know, awesome perks, so that kind of balanced out for the lame assault streaks, but hopefully they have some awesome assault streaks, as well as they have Specialist, and that'll be really awesome. But yeah, guys, that was sort of just a random commentary. Look forward to a Raid Shots coming later this week, because that's going to be coming out. But yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy this commentary, and or the 100 plus gameplay, or 100 kill gameplay, then be sure to leave a like on this video, because that will really help me out. I'll be seeing you guys later, and bye.